Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 neuroscience facts of why it's so hard to change. Change is something that is often difficult to achieve, and it's something that many of us struggle with. Whether it's trying to break a bad habit, or trying to implement a new routine, change can be tough. But why is that? Let's dive into the science behind it. Fact number 1, our brains are wired to resist change. Our brains are designed to maintain stability and predictability, and change disrupts that. When we try to change something, our brains interpret it as a threat and activate the amygdala, which is responsible for our fight or flight response. This response is what causes us to feel anxious, stressed, or overwhelmed when we try to make changes in our lives. So, it's not just you, your brain is wired to resist change. Fact number 2, our habits are deeply ingrained in our brains. Habits are behaviors that we do automatically, without thinking about them. They're deeply ingrained in our brains, and breaking a habit can be incredibly difficult. When we do something repeatedly, our brains create neural pathways that make that behavior easier and easier to perform. It takes a lot of effort to break those neural pathways and create new ones, which is why it can be so challenging to change our habits. Fact number 3, we're influenced by social norms and expectations. Humans are social creatures, and we're influenced by the people around us. Social norms and expectations can be powerful forces that prevent us from changing. For example, if everyone in your social circle smokes, it can be difficult to quit smoking because you don't want to be the odd one out. Similarly, if everyone around you works long hours and neglects their self-care, it can be challenging to prioritize your own health and well-being. Fact number 4, we're prone to cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are patterns of thinking that can lead us to make irrational or illogical decisions. We all have cognitive biases, and they can make it difficult to change. For example, the confirmation bias is the tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs. If you believe that you can't change, you're likely to seek out evidence that supports that belief and ignore evidence to the contrary. This can make it challenging to see the potential for change and take action towards it. Fact number 5, we have limited willpower and self-control. Willpower and self-control are finite resources. They can be depleted over time, making it difficult to maintain changes in the long term. For example, if you're trying to stick to a new diet, it's easy to resist temptation in the morning when your willpower is high. But as the day goes on and your willpower is depleted, it becomes increasingly challenging to resist that slice of cake. Understanding this limitation can help you plan your changes in a way that maximizes your chances of success. So, there you have it, the top 5 neuroscience facts of why it's so hard to change. Change can be challenging, but understanding the science behind it can help you approach it in a more effective way. Remember that change is possible, but it takes time, effort, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.